So here's my takeaway is that if you're having a hard time representing the value as a customer service center, customer support center, you're not working hard enough at it. Right? We got more voice of the customer, more tools to bring that to life, to tell stories, more ways to impact the different departments inside of the organization than we have ever had. And I would find it hard to believe that if we put these stories together and we said, I want to pull together a cross departmental meeting and I want to share some information that could really help everyone, that people are going to say, no, I don't want to do that. We just got to take the first step and do it and make it cultural. That's my big takeaway. But I want to know, because we've talked about so much, if there was one takeaway that you wanted the folks that are tuning into this podcast to have afterwards, the one thing I want them to remember, what would that be?
Yeah, that's the reason it's difficult for me is because we've talked about so much, Steve, so much information. But I think the one takeaway I would think of is really look at your people. And the reason I say that is because individuals who are motivated and focused and want really the best for our customers are going to be your customer advocates. And those are the individuals who are going to be a perfect stakeholder for a voice of the customer program. So ultimately, really what I'm saying is have a voice of the customer program if you don't have one already and invest in it. And that investment could be like the small steps, figuring out what sort of data you want to focus on as a metric, as your benchmark, but also looking at like how you can marry or map that to anything strategic that's in the pipeline. Because if you want that value to be noticed and recognized, you need to not only start speaking the language of the executive team, but also make it so that it's accessible to everyone else so they can also support your vision as well.